Okay, wait, hold on. I see kids, I see highway. I see this not ending well.
Education, not deportation!
Education, not
Education, not deportation!
Education, not deportation!
Education, not deportation!
Alright, I'm gonna stop you right there. First off, Donald Trump does not have to go. He won fair and square in the presidential election. The Electoral College picked him as the next United States president. So, current argument, invalid. Second off, education, not deportation. Deporting illegal immigrants is the law. Also, I think you guys are the ones who need the education because you are the idiots playing in the fucking highway. Sweet mother of God. I am 100% ashamed to be a part of my generation. And this is why. They are so fucking whiny that they made a petition on change.org petitioning the Electoral College to make Hillary Clinton the fucking president anyway, even though Donald Trump won. The article continues to read on December 19th, the electors of the Electoral College will cast their ballots. If they all vote the way their states did, Donald Trump will win. However, they can vote for Hillary Clinton if they choose. Even in states where that is not allowed, their vote would still be counted. They would simply pay a small fine, which we can be sure Clinton supporters would be glad to pay. Actually, the article on Wikipedia says about faithless electors in United States presidential elections. A faithless elector is a member of the United States Electoral College who does not vote for the presidential or vice presidential candidate for whom they had pledged to vote. That is, they lack faith in the pledge and vote for another candidate or fail to vote or choose not to vote. A pledged elector can become a faithless elector only by breaking their pledge. Unpledged electors have no pledge to break. Electors are typically chosen and nominated by a political party or the party's presidential nominee. They are usually party members with a reputation for high loyalty to the party and its chosen candidate. Thus, a faithless elector runs the risk of party censure and political retaliation from their party, as well as potential criminal penalties in some states. That's right. The part about them paying a fine, yeah, that's a real thing. But nowhere does it say that Clinton supporters would be the ones getting to pay that. Okay, remember that bit about where they said that, you know, anybody even pledged can vote for another candidate? That's true, but how about this? 21 states do not have laws compelling their electors to vote for a pledged candidate. 29 states plus the District of Columbia have laws to penalize faithless electors, although these have never been enforced. In lieu of penalizing a faithless elector, some states, like Michigan and Minnesota, Michigan, where my family is from, specify the faithless elector's vote is void. You remember that bit where they said, you know, even if they don't vote for the candidate that they're supposed to vote for, their vote still counts? No, it doesn't. That's only 2 states that they mention, but I'm sure that there's others that do that. Because you can't just go against the will of the people and vote for somebody that they didn't vote for. Until 2008, Minnesota's electors cast secret ballots, although the final count would reveal the occurrence of faithless votes, except in the unlikely case of 2 or more changes canceling out. It was impossible to determine which electors were faithless. After an unknown elector was faithless in 2004, Minnesota amended its law to require public balloting of the electors' votes and invalidate any vote cast for someone other than the candidate to whom which the elector was pledged. After an elector has voted, their vote can be changed only in states such as Michigan and Minnesota, which invalidate votes other than those pledged. In the 29 states with laws against faithless electors, a faithless elector may be punished after they vote. So, all that talk about, oh, all they have to do is pay a fine, it doesn't say anything about a fine. It says they'll be punished. It could mean a fine, but it could also mean jail time. And I'm pretty sure nobody wants to go to jail for your whiny ass. I'm pretty sure nobody wants to go to jail over 0.1%. No, our Constitution says the electors choose. Yeah, the electors choose who we choose. They're already pledged. The majority of the country is already pledged to Trump. You're not going to get this. 24 states bind electors. If electors vote against their party, they usually pay a fine. I've already proven you wrong once. Do I have to do it again? And people get mad. But they can vote however they want, and there is no legal means to stop them in most states. Please sign. One, because not only are you doing what typical social justice warriors and whiny millennial kids my age do, whine to get your way and then spread misinformation like 24 states bind electors, it's actually 29, you're 5 off, you're trying to push the majority into your favor, and, you know, that's not how any of that works. That's not how any of this works. And one day you'll learn that. I refuse to sign your stupid little petition. I refuse to sit here and let you tell me to recast my vote, because that is essentially what you are fucking doing. Your whiny teenage ass needs to get up, grow the fuck up, stop taking your parents' money for everything, and learn what it is to be an adult and take responsibility. And until you learn how to do that, I will never, ever respect you, what you have to say, or what your opinions or views on anything are. And last I remember, in 2012, when Obama got reelected over Mitt Romney, who actually had the popular vote of 51%, Mitt Romney supporters weren't out in the street rioting like a bunch of fucking retards. So why don't you stop and think about that for a while?